Hey guys, how's it going? YBGGhost here, and welcome to episode 5 of Leicester's first season in the EFL. As you can see in the background, as usual, we got the website with their brand new picture on there, looking pretty snazzy, guys. But, well, this week we haven't actually got that much news. We got one piece of pretty big news that I'm very excited about, but apart from that, every team's pretty much stayed the same with the same managers. I mean, a couple of players have been added here and there, but yeah, apart from that, it's looking pretty good. Nonetheless, though, guys, if you want to be a manager, still apply, because we're always looking to add more teams and add more players to this website. So even if you haven't necessarily got a load of players you can bring in with you, the free agents list is getting packed with people now that are going to be looking for clubs and stuff like that. So if you want to be a manager, get yourself on that waiting list and, you know, get ready, because for the next season, hopefully you could be added in. But yes, guys, with the one bit of news that is that I have today that I'm excited about is I have actually been made an admin to the site. So that is absolutely amazing. So I'll be helping out with the stats and stuff like that, helping out with anything really needed around the site. It's brilliant stuff, to be honest. I've been doing a bit of work here and there for them, and they said, hey, would you like to be an admin? And of course, I snapped at that chance. So it's absolutely fantastic in that way. But anyway, guys, let's get on to the league table as it was at the end of the last episode. So yes, Man United were top, we were third. Could we close that gap with our first game against West Ham? Well, earlier in the season, we did actually play a friendly against West Ham, and we did end up winning 4-0. So, would we be able to take what we learnt and use that to our advantage here? Well, Keno loses the ball but wins it back, manages to wriggle away, plays it across the box, and Bushy, what a tackle. What a fantastic tackle to stop Bushy, but we get a free kick in the 18th minute, and it is Roma, our centre-back, on his now third account, I'll have you know, scoring a header. I don't know what rated he is. He's pretty low rated, but what a player he has been. Even with his pro, as low rated as he is, and he's got himself a goal to make it 1-0, so it's already looking good. A lovely ball played through here to me. Keno now wriggling, does a lovely McGeady spin and smashes it near post. 27th minute, and we are 2-0 up and having a lovely time. Some very nice football being played. I must say, I was very impressed with my team in this match. Well, at least so far, because who knows what's going to happen. It could all change at any moment. But a lovely ball in from Law now. Goes all the way to the back post, but the header is straight into the goalkeeper's hands. They get an attack now. I'm experiencing quite a lot of lag here, but Reina isn't and manages to save it fantastically to stop them from getting a goal back. I cut across here, and here we go. Oh, baby! If you remember my first goal, it was not a very nice looking goal at all. So I took it upon myself here to sort of make a little bit of space myself and wrong foot the goalkeeper. As you can see there, he just steps to the side, and that is where my shot comes in. Wrong footing him, and we are 3-0 up, and it is looking good for that first half. There we go, half time. 3-0 going into the second now. Hopefully we should be able to get this 3 points, but hey, I haven't even cut this here. This is the highlight. Look at this passing around. Iron Brew now waiting for the pass to go through. I'm just sort of creating space for people, just making sure there's gaps, and now here we go. It gets played into Dibbs. Dibbs sees me. I play it down the line to Keno. Keno plays a lovely ball across the Bushy, and he walks it in. The keeper fooled by that cross. He does end up diving, giving Bushy the space to just walk that ball straight in and make it 4-0. This match could not be going better for us. West Ham are a great team. They're a team that we were worried, you know, very worried about. Even with the friendly, we were still worried about. Reina now with an absolute bowler of a ball to Law. Law plays it to Bushy, and what's Bushy going to do? He plays the ball across, a little bit of help from the defender, and Keno gets another goal, and it is 5-0, and surely this game must be wrapped up now in the 58th minute. Why can't we play football like this all the time, hey? This is some beautiful football, and hopefully it is going to continue. Reina now deciding to make it hard for himself. You know a goalkeeper is in form when he starts making it harder for himself and giving the ball to the other team. But he does make a good save. But he flies out here. Thankfully, on the line is Reese's central defensive midfielder pro. I'm played through by Dibbs. I take on a couple of players and play it across. I tried to play it to Keno there, but it has gone to Law. Law and Bushy both offside. And such a shame. If it had fallen to Keno, Keno was perfectly onside, and that would have been a goal. And a brilliant save from their goalkeeper here to deny Keno once again. ST Croc now leaping up. And so unlucky not to get that head on. Dibbs slides it through to Bushy. Another great save by the keeper. And the shot afterwards is fired over the bar. And that is how it finishes. 3 beautiful points after some lovely football, and we go into our second game of this episode against Man City. On the back of that, we had to continue playing beautiful football, but it wasn't easy. Man City had a lovely shot, as you can see there, and they were getting their chances and they had their fair share of the ball. But here we go, Bushy now turning, plays it into Keno, and oh, hands up if you expected Keno to score there. I know I did. Dibbs now with an absolutely beautiful run. I started getting lagged, so thankfully he didn't pass it to me. He gets himself in the box and is taken out. And in the 44th minute, he dispatches his penalty coolly in the top left-hand corner. And we are 1-0 up just before half-time. That half was a pretty hard slog, to be honest. Man City were doing all right. They were comfortable in possession. But there we go. Back in the lead, and that is how it actually went in at half-time. So 1-0, hoping to continue this football. We were still playing nice football ourselves into this second half. Well, not quite a no highlight from the kickoff this time, but in the 49th minute, look at what happens here. The goalkeeper flies out, misses the ball, and the defender gives possession to Keno. Keno plays it across to Dibbs, and what the hell is this? What the hell is this? Dibbs' player celebrating before it even goes in the goal, but all he's done is pass that effectively into the goal there. This goal is ridiculous. It's a terrible, terrible series of mistakes by Man City, but Dibbs just ends... Look at this shot. How is that P rolled in and the goalkeeper not managed to get it? But 2-0 up, and here we go. It's time for Reina again to make it a bit hard for himself. But wow, what a save from the keeper. I cannot believe that. I felt sure that was a goal. ST Croc now getting on the end of another header. And it is not a goal, sadly. But Bushy with a cross in now. It is headed out, but only as far as Reese. And Reese is our central defensive midfielder here. McGeady spinning in and scoring a goal pretty much identical to Keno's goal. So we have a CDM turned striker there. That is a fantastic little goal from him. The side tackle narrowly missing him, and he smashes it near post. 3-0, looking beautiful. What's it time for? It's time for Reina to pass it to the other team again. So here it comes. Both our defenders managed to run into each other. A little bit unlucky there, not really their fault, but this one is a comfortable save for Reina. And will we get a chance to score? Well, it gets booted upfield, and it is 3 against 1. Keno plays it to Dibbs, and guys, we were having a go at Dibbs here for taking it the pass a little bit too early to Keno, but watch it back. Keno can play that back across to Dibbs, and Dibbs has scored. That is so, you know, it's a chance that we've missed, but here we go. A cross in from me, triple tap. Who kicked that, guys? Because it was ST Croc that kicked the ball, but why is Bushy's player celebrating? Let's have a little look at this. I cross it back in. ST Croc comes off Bushy's hand, and it's a goal. Comes off Bushy's hand. Bushy's credited with the goal. I get no assist. ST Croc gets no goal or the possible chance of an assist. And that is actually how the game ends. So hilarious end to the game. But don't worry about that. We have just played 2 games of football, scored 9 goals, and conceded none. One of the best nights of football we have played in a long time. And guys, I know you are dying to look at that table, but first we will say that the Everton team have been disqualified, but a new manager has already been found, so should be available for this evening's games. So that is absolutely fantastic. Well done to the lads, jumping straight on that and getting someone in. So guys, are you ready? Are you ready to see the table? Here it is. Manchester United are still at the top, actually 5 points ahead of us, so we have a lot of work to do. We need to beat them in a couple of episodes' time when we do end up playing them. But in the next episode, we have Spurs and Chelsea. Spurs, who since being taken over by their new manager, haven't lost a game. So it should be a hard one, but if we play the football that we played tonight, we should beat. Come on, we should beat anyone. The football we've been playing, it was phenomenal. I was so pleased with the guys. So hey, we'll have to see what happens. Stay tuned for that episode, guys. But anyway, apart from that, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye bye.